At 4 a.m., when the majority of PLU students still have a few hours before reporting to class, the crew team, meanwhile, has already begun their busy day. 5 days a week for nearly half of the fall semester and the entire spring, the team assembles at American Lake to prepare for the season. While for many, it may seem impossible to fathom practicing so early in the morning, senior Mark Christensen, originally a football walk-on, has developed quite an appreciation for hard work before daybreak.
I like the structure of it. I actually like getting up early and, getting what we get accomplished in the morning and practice done, before most people have even, had breakfast.
The Lutes have 2 seasons during the academic year. During the fall, the designated competitions consist of mainly larger courses. This past weekend, the team participated in their first fall meet, which they now refer to as the Lute Throwdown. During the Lute Throwdown, every member of the team participates in an inter-squad competition regardless of size, gender, event, or skill level.
The fall season is mostly head races, so when we train, we're training for really long pieces. Usually about 4 miles is what an average head race is.
The spring season, however, which they consider to be more of a sprint season, consists of much shorter courses no more than 2 kilometers. This past offseason, Tone Lawyer, the head coach for the last 10 years, made the decision to step down, and director Thomas Schlenker was offered the position. Schlenker, originally a 2006 University of Washington graduate and a recent coach for UMass Lowell, has high expectations for both the men and women.
The men's championships are WIRAs and NCRCs, and we're looking to focus on those. The women are now NCRCs and WIRAs, and we're hoping to end up turning NC2As into our championship event. And we'll still compete at NCRCs and WIRAs, but primarily we'll be aiming for the NC2A.
Very similar to a track squad, not every member of the crew team participates in every event. Director Schlenker feels that the Lutes will have the best chance to compete nationally in the smaller events, but hopes to change that.
Right now, the smaller boats, the 4s and the light and open weights, but we're aiming for building it into an 8s program, because that's what, for example, for the women, if they're going to NC2As, it's a varsity 8, JV 8 that go compete. If it's the men, we're going to focus on a varsity 8 and varsity 4 and light 4.
After the race, the team presented awards to the winning crew, christened a new boat with finish line water, and wrapped up with a barbecue by the boathouse. This upcoming weekend, the Lutes are heading up to Lake Washington to participate in the first outside competition known as the Head of the Lake. The University of Washington, Washington State University, and several other respected squads will be present. Nevertheless, the Lutes feel confident in their chances.